Come ye seekers of adventure, let us read of the books of Skyrim. We'll be reading from the Elder Scrolls V, 16 Accords of Madness, Book 6. Hircine's tale. Ever proud and boastful, Oblivion's mad prince stood 1/5 day of mid-year among the frigid peaks of Skyrim, and beckoned forth Hircine for parley. The huntsman god materialized, for this was his day, and the boldness of Sheogorath intrigued him. Wry without equal, Sheogorath holds in his realm giggling loons, flamboyant auteurs, and craven mutilators. The mad prince will ply profitless bargains and promote senseless bloodshed for nothing more than the joy of another's confusion, tragedy, or rage. So it was that Sheogorath had set a stage on which to play himself as rival to Hircine. Without haste, the Koi prince proffered his contest. Each prince was to groom a beast to meet at this place again 3 years to the hour and do fatal battle. Expressionless behind his fearsome countenance, Hircine agreed, and with naught but a dusting of snow in the drift, the princes were gone to their realms. Confident but knowing Sheogorath, or a trickster, Hircine secretly bred an abomination in his hidden realm. An ancient Daedroth he summoned and imbued it with the foul curse of lycanthropy. Of pitched heart and jagged fang, the unspeakable horror had no peer, even among the great hunters of Hircine's spear. In the 3rd year, on the given day, Hircine returned, where Sheogorath leaned cross-legged on a stone, whistling with idle patience. The prince of the hunt struck his spear to the ground, bringing forth his unnatural, snarling behemoth. Doffing his cap, sly as ever, Sheogorath stood and stepped aside to reveal a tiny, colourful bird perched atop the stone. Demurely, it chirped in the bristling gusts, scarcely audible. In a twisted, springing heap, the Daedroth was upon the stone, leaving only rubble where the boulder had been. Thinking itself victorious, the monster's bloodied maw curled into a mock grin. When a subdued song drifted in the crisp air, the tiny bird lightly hopped along the snout of the furious Daedroth. Sheogorath looked on, quietly mirthful, as the diminutive creature picked at a bit of the detritus caught in scales, betwixt the fiery eyes of the larger beast. With howling fury, the whirr-thing blinded itself, trying to pluck away the nuisance. And so it continued for hours. Hircine looked on in shame while his finest beast gradually destroyed itself in pursuit of the seemingly oblivious bird, all the while chirping a mournful tune to the lonesome range. Livid but beaten, Hircine burned the ragged corpse and withdrew to his realm, swearing in forgotten tongues. His curses still hang in those peaks, and no wayfarer tarries for fear of his wrathful aspect in those obscured heights. Turning on his heel, Sheogorath beckoned the minuscule songbird to perch atop his shoulder and strode down the mountain, making for the warm breezes and vibrant sunsets of the Abyssinian coast, whistling in tune with the tiniest champion in Tamriel. And with that concludes our reading of the 16 Accords of Madness, Book 6, taken from Skyrim, Shivering Isles, and the Elder Scrolls Online. If you like more content like this, be sure to leave a comment, let me know how you thought my pronunciations and delivery was, or otherwise, and share with some people that might like it. If the performance and demand is there, I should provide more. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching or listening. Don't forget to check out on the podcast as well, where you can listen to this reading of lore from Skyrim, from the Elder Scrolls world. Check out one of the other videos on the screen if you are watching on YouTube. It should be of similar interest. Thank you.